What's up, YouTube? My name's Josh, and welcome back to Pyro's Circus. And for today's sideshow, we're going to be going with 7 super archers and 7 healers. We're going with a double charge, queen charge, and archer charge. If you enjoyed the video, be sure and take a second to like and subscribe, and any comments you leave will be greatly appreciated. For this attack, it's going to be a little bit complicated to show because it's so far spread out. The way this base is set up, a lot of the defenses are bulked together on the north side and the south side, so we're going to hit both. With this attack, you want to use the baby dragons to help guide your queen where you want her to go, and you want the queen to deal with any CC troops and the enemy queen if possible. So right here I knew that when I dropped my queen, she would be attacked quickly by the enemy queen, so I went ahead and let off with a rage so she could power through the enemy queen quickly. Right here, she rages through those first few things. Here comes the enemy queen. We go ahead and use a super there. I was trying to funnel my queen in the pocket, but instead she started working her way left. So we're letting that baby dragon and wizard handle up north, and we used another baby dragon on the east side to force her back into the middle, because we need that eagle to fall and we need her to deal with that CC. So now with the queen stepping up in the pocket, we're going to go ahead and let that siege machine out, siege barracks, and let the Pika start cleaning up some trash around the outside. And now that the super dragon is coming for our queen, we're going to go ahead and rage our queen and those healers, and we went ahead and froze the CC troops. Just in case, we want to make sure our queen got through this, because she still has an eagle to take care of. Right there, I used one more freeze, just to buy her a little bit of time. And now we've got our super archers deployed behind all those wizards coming out of our siege barracks, and the hogs are coming out to play. We sent in a few balloons to try to draw out any air mines to protect our healers, and our queen is at full health dealing with that northern section. So the Barb King is now stepping up and taking care of those few defenses. The hogs did their job and helped clear out that whole southern quadrant, and we're going to go ahead and rage our troops through this town hall. That way they can get through these expos and start working on the Inferno towers. The queen is about to be targeted, so before that Inferno heats up, we're going to go ahead and freeze it to reset it. And right here is important. We use our warden ability to protect our king and our other troops from the Inferno. And now the Inferno is targeting our king, so we're going to rage those super archers through that Inferno. That keeps our king alive, and our queen's joining in from the top. So now we've got a super archer on the right trying to get that Inferno down, and it almost succeeds. Our warden's at full health. The healers are now focused on the warden and the super archers, and we still have those healers maxing out our queen. Right here's a good time for those healers to transition to our king. And now all we have to worry about is an Inferno and an Expo. The queen's going to take down that Tesla. She's walking her way around. She still has her ability. The super archers took care of the Inferno, and now we use that ability to finish off this base. This is a hectic attack, but it's a very powerful one. If you can get this down, you'll be crushing Town Hall 11s with no problems. I have one more attack in this video to show you, but before we get to it, go ahead and check out this lineup. You want to bring at least 2 or 3 super wall breakers and 4 rage, a few freeze, and some people like to bring a poison. Let's go ahead and jump into that second attack now. Alright, so with this one, we went with a little bit different strategy. We still brought the siege barracks, but instead of bringing 4 rage and a couple extra freeze, we brought 4 lightning and a quake. Anytime that you're in war and you see 2 infernos that close and the eagle right there with them, it's a good time to use your zap strategy. You don't want to go with a full zap, you still want to have your rage for your healers, but you do want to zap out those infernos because you get to save a spell. You only need 1 quake to take care of both of those, and you've done a lot of damage already to that eagle. Now that that's taken care of, we can go ahead and start with the next part of our attack here. And we have an ice golem and a regular golem to join the party this time. We brought 7 regular wall breakers instead of the 3 supers, trying to conserve a little troop space. But we're going to lead off with that siege barracks and our king on this side, and we're going to try to get them to go inside the base. But those wall breakers fell a little short, but that's okay because the king's still going to clear out that trash around the side, and we drop our super archers on that northwestern side with the 3 healers. We still haven't put our queen down. We're waiting for the right time for this one. And the super archers are just taking all these defenses down. That range they have is great, but we're trying to hold off the eagle artillery as long as possible. That's why we waited to put our queen down. But right there, we're going to go ahead and rage those hogs to help out just a little bit. We put our warden down with our super archers, and now we've got our queen coming around the outside of the base. Those hogs are doing quite a bit of damage in there. They got to the eagle artillery, and from where we had so much damage with it, along with that super archer that was attacking it, they managed to get the eagle down. The queen's working her way around the right side, the super archers and the warden working their way around the left. We do have an ice golem that decided to attack a wall, but that's okay because we still have that queen's ability. We're going to go ahead and use it here, and our super archers are holding strong with those healers over there. So right here, the queen is about to face off against the enemy king. So we're going to go ahead and rage her and those healers so she gets through this, because we do need her to help speed up this attack. Up on the far right side, you'll see we got quite a bit of trash over there, but thankfully we have 3 archers. So right here in just a second, we'll place those 3 archers down so they can work their way down to meet the queen and the super archers down at the southern portion of the base. The super archers are taking care of that town hall for us. That warden's trying his best to take out those healers, but at this point it's too late. The ice golem's finally joined the party, attacking another wall, and he finally pops. But the queen and all these super archers are finishing off this base so easy. Whenever you're doing this attack, make sure that you get your cleanup troops down with enough time. If I would have waited a little bit longer, those archers wouldn't have had enough time to get down that right side of trash, and our queen might not have been able to get through it all. This is a very enjoyable attack to do. It is kind of difficult when you have to do 2 different sides of the base at the same time, but if you can get it down, I think you'll have quite a bit of fun using this strategy. If there's anything I can do in my videos that will make them more enjoyable for you, don't be afraid to let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you got anything from this video. I really hope it helps you, and I hope it has you get more stars in those important wars. If you need any other Town Hall 9, 10, 11, or 12 attack strategies, be sure and check out my other videos here at Pyro's Circus. Clash on, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video.